Welcome, everybody, to a new episode of Merry Chat. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody is doing well. Hope everybody is staying safe. And hope everybody is having a great time enjoying all the new content this week. It is a jam-packed week, and we have been getting a lot of news coming out of the gaming media. This is a big one, guys. This is one that, of course, I predicted. This is one that I called. Now all these big gaming journalists, or whatever you want to call them, are all saying that they also called it. Some idiots on here, I don't want to say their name, are saying we were wrong. We got it wrong. No, we didn't. We were reporting what was reported. They backtracked. They even said, the CEOs themselves even said, whoa, we fucked up, in so many words. So we didn't clickbait titles. We were wrong. No, we weren't. Earlier, we found out that they were sunsetting, as they like to say, the older Sony PlayStation consoles, the PlayStation Vita, the PlayStation 3, the PSP. They were taking the stores down, which meant patches for the games, the servers that the games were running on, the actual entire store where you would download the game. So all these big YouTubers were making these videos. Oh, let's take a look at the store. Let's download this. Here's the top 10 recommendations. You better download these Vita games now. And I said, what a disaster, man. This is going to backlash. They are going to get shit for this. Gamers are not going to live this down. And I said, this is exactly why we love physical media. This is why we're collectors. They call us hoarders, right? Oh, you never move with the times. You're stuck on physical. And I made a video recently about this. And I still stand by this 100%. But I said, there's some things you can't get physical. Digital is great because it's convenient. And a lot of these, especially handheld systems like the Vita, it's great to get on there and load your memory card up and download digital stuff. I understand that, it's easier for us to say this as the consumer, but it does cost money to keep a lot of this stuff going. I understand that. But the money that Sony makes and the demand, I don't think they knew the demand, especially like when it comes to the Vita. They never supported the Vita, their own machine, from day one. They gave the Vita shit. They always gave it the back burner. The fans always loved it and always supported their own stuff. Without the fans, I don't know what these companies would do. Without the consumers. So there were these YouTubers. I was talking to them every day. They were flipping out. Well, Sony went and did a whole 180 on this turnaround because they knew we better freaking do. Jim Ryan, the CEO of Sony, which we were trying to get on the channel here, which I heard back from his team not too long ago. We're trying to set something up. I'm trying to set something up with Shuhei Yoshida and a couple guys from Sony. And I was going to actually have this discussion, but it looks like now we don't have to. Now, of course, we don't. Who knows how long they're going to last? Eventually, this stuff's going to have to come to an end. But for right now, they said, don't worry. Nothing's going nowhere. What did they say originally? July? Let's take a look at the article. Let's take a look at this article. But the reason why I was ranting and raving in the beginning of this video is because there were these YouTubers that are legends in their own mind that are making these clickbait titles. We were wrong. No, we weren't. We were reporting what was reported. They literally said, sorry, we messed up. we learned, your voices have been heard. I said this was going to happen. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at, let's go to desktop and let's take a look at some articles. Let's go right on Sony.com, the PlayStation official blog. PlayStation Store and PS3 and PS Vita will continue operations. So it doesn't say anything about PSP, but I could, that's pretty old, right? Recently, we notified players that the PlayStation Store for the PlayStation 3 and the Vita devices was planned to end this summer. Upon further reflection, however, getting your ass handed to you, it's clear that we made the wrong decision here. Wow. Talk about transparency. Hey, guess what, Sony? I give credit where credit's due. Congratulations to owning up. This is when a company does right. So today I'm happy to say that we will be keeping the PlayStation Store operational for the PS3 and the PS Vita devices. I feel sorry for all those people that watch those big YouTubers and spent like over $1,000 on digital content. PSP commerce functionality will retire on July 2nd, 2021 as planned. Okay, so the PSP is gonzo. So hopefully you have a lot of physical media on the PSP. When we initially came to the decision to end purchasing support for PS3 and Vita, it was born out of a number of factors, including commerce support challenges for older devices and the ability for us to focus more on our resources on newer devices where a majority of our gamers are playing on. We see now that many of you are incredibly passionate about being able to continue purchasing classic games. Okay. Awesome, Sony. We freaking love you to death for this decision. This is a smart freaking move. Hats off to you. But listen to me. How in God's name did they not know this before? This is so brainstakingly confusing to me because it's like, come on. You don't know your freaking fan base, your viewer base, your customer base. You have the analytics. You have the business aspect of it that we don't even have. You know people fucking love this shit. There's people that have YouTube channels that are dedicated to this stuff. Why would you take that away? This is why, listen, this is why, like, from the physical aspect of it, why they still have physical media and new systems, why they have a digital version and a physical version with an optical disc, because people want their physical and people want to keep retro games going. And if digital and the PlayStation Store is the only way to do that, they want it. They want patches. Look at, like, for example, like Metal Gear Solid, what is it, 3? Right? Or Metal Gear Solid 4 on the PlayStation 3. Imagine if they take that down or shut the servers off. That game is done. It only exists on that platform. Or any of those PlayStation games or PlayStation Vita games. Look at all the Vita games that need to be run online with a server. They're gone. Hats off to Sony. Shame on all these idiot YouTubers with their stupid clickbait titles. We were wrong. Whatever. Start doing your job correctly. Have some respect. Have some passion. Do some research. You know? And, this is a great move on Sony. Either way, good move. So, you know what? In celebration of this, I'm busting out the Vita today. I got a couple hundred games on the Vita. I'm busting that freaking Vita out. I got the one with the real good screen. I'm busting the PSP out. We're going to have a celebration, a send-off. It's going to be an awesome day of retro goodness. You know what? I'm working on a new episode of the Retro Rewind Gaming Podcast. I think we're going to feature this topic. We're going to feature this. Maybe we're going to do some good Vita memories. This is awesome. Love you guys, and hope to see you on the next episode of Merry Chat. Merry out! Man, I really, really do want to bust out my Vita. There's so many great games. I think I'm going to play Golden Abyss today. Damn! You know what I'm going to do? I don't know, but I'm going to play a lot of Vita games. Oh, I'm going to hook up Remote Play. That's what I'm going to do.